Friday night baseball from the K. Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Springfield Cardinals and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Glenn Sparkman, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
So striding in, Mohamed Getz. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Digging in the switch hitter, Ethan Perkins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air, deep down the left field line. Parsons sprinting after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Getz aboard here at first with nobody out. Left side, but well foul. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Stepping in, Henry Ortiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Too high, 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And that's too high, ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 2-1 to count. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The center fielder, Paul Campos.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Campos, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Andres Ibarra is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
At the plate, Terrence Gore.
Leading
He'll lead things off here in the
Nationals,
bottom half of the
the
first.
designated hitter, Terrence Gore.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Standing in, DeAndre Barrow. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, no fielder, Clint Parsons.
Striding in, Clint Parsons took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Rubio gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Second inning upcoming here in KC. with no score. Stepping in, Justin Williams. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The right fielder, number 67.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Chang is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
Now to the plate, Bruce Hinson is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
He froze him on the fastball there. Bruce Hinson is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Odom giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Odom.
For the Naturals, the right fielder, Austin Odom.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Popped up. Hinson shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
Digging in, Franklin Driver. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit to first. Hinson scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Jeff MacArthur.
Striding into the box, Jeff MacArthur. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
Three-two pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Once again a 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Ollie.
Into the box
Durbin.
now, Ollie Durbin, man at first after the 2-out walk. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting eighth.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Joel Costa, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Comes set, the 0-1. 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
MacArthur on second. Durbin at first. 2 out in the inning. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Standing in, Edmundo Sosa. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Edmundo Sosa.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Odom waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Juan Rubio.
Ready now, Juan Rubio. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging. Third inning, no score to this point. Ready with another 2-2. This is line to left. Parsons is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box now, Muhammad gets. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Now at the plate, Ethan Perkins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Lays off 1-0.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Smoke toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Standing in now, Henry Ortiz, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Gets at second. Perkins on at first with 2 down. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Ready with the 3-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Full count now, 3-2.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
He's set the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Driver moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, David Chang.
For the Naturals, the second baseman, David Chang.
Here's the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Hinson, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 00. Designated hitter, Terrence Gore.
Next will be the designated hitter, Terrence Gore, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Into the box, DeAndre Barrow. A ball and no strikes. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, the left fielder, Clint
Coming to the plate now, Clint Parsons, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. And this will be fouled away. First and second now, 1 man out. Here comes another 0-2. And another foul ball. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Here now the 2-2. Left side. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in to try it again, Paul Campos. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Stepping in now, Justin Williams. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bruce.
Ready for another chance. Bruce Hinson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches. Pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
This one's down to third. Barrow is right there. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Now batting, Cristobal Molina. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Ball, 1 strike.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Full count still. The next 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, shortstop,
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Into the box now, Edmundo Sosa, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Pitch out, nothing doing. Molina leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Grounded down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Juan Rubio.
Now in the box, Juan Rubio. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Austin Odom. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. The 2-1 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Molina arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Center fielder, number 12, Franklin Driver.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Franklin Driver. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First offering on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
In now, Jeff MacArthur. Pitch misses the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
The 2-0 on the way is taken, strike one.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
One out and a runner on third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Standing in now, Ollie Durbin.
He swings and grounds it to short.
And there are two away now.
The first baseman, number 22, Joel Costa.
At the plate, Joel Costa. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
1-1 to count. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit hard on the ground to third. Ortiz is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 4. All even now at 1-1. Ready once again,
Leading
Mohammed
off for
Getz.
Springfield, the designated hitter, Mohammed Getz.
Here comes the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. A ball and a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Two and two the count. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And he fouls this one off.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ethan.
Coming to the plate now, Ethan Perkins. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Aye.
1-1 pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Henry Ortiz.
Digging in, Henry Ortiz. First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
The center fielder, number 13, Paul Campos.
Digging in once again, Paul Campos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Pitch is popped up. Barrow will put this one away, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, David
off
Chang.
for
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, David.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
The 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. Ortiz ranges to his right. And there's 1 down now.
The batter, number 00, designated hitter, Terrence.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Terrence Gore. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, DeAndre Barrow.
So digging in now, DeAndre Barrow comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
There's ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder, Clint Parsons.
In now, Clint Parsons. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a curveball in for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. In there, 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far.
Right fielder,
that's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Stepping in now, Austin Odom, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The set and the 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. Trevor Oakes is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Now at the plate, Justin Williams. He's
Leading
0
off
for
for
2 thus far in this one.
The right fielder, number 67.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Into the box, Bruce Hinson. First pitch on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Williams on at first, nobody out. Three and 0 now. That one's in there. 3-1. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Into the box, Cristobal Molina, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ball one. None out, runners at first and second. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Edmundo Sosa, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Runners are at first and second with one away. Outside and low, 3-0. Here it comes, the 3-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 3-1 ripped on the ground to first. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6, all tied at 1-1. Antonio Bourbon will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Antonio Bourbon.
Digging in and looking for more, Franklin Driver. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Franklin Driver.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Jeff MacArthur, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out towards shallow right. Williams is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop, Ollie Durbin.
Digging in now, Ollie Durbin. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Williams on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Stepping up now, Juan Rubio. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Juan Rubio.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Mohammed Getz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and low here. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. Ball 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ethan.
Digging in, Ethan Perkins. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third, but it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box now, Henry Ortiz. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The set and the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready with the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2. Paul Campos would be next. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. He's set. The 3-2 fouled away. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Getting late. Stretch time now in Kansas City. All tied at 1-1. Mike Mayers is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Mike Myers.
Ready for another shot now. Joel Costa. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Costa.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball two. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you've got to be ready for the heater.
And he lays off. Ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So stepping in, David Chang. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here it comes. And a high strike there. 0-1. Here's a look over to first. And they'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. Molina on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 00. Designated hitter, Terrence Gore.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Terrence Gore. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Now another 0-2. And he popped him up. Williams ranging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Into the box, DeAndre Barrow. Sacrifice attempt here. The throw pulls him off the bag. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Stepping into the box, Clint Parsons. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. And they will not risk it. So with two away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base.
Not an easy thing to do to stop one from going in the gap, but a nice sliding catch right there. He sure made that look easy.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Austin Odom, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Ready with the 2-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Costa, the runner at third. Gore over at second. Barrow at first. 2 out in the inning. Well hit on the line, and that'll get down into left center field. 1 run is scored. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Roll. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Enrique Perez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Enrique Perez.
Stepping in now, Franklin Driver, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Perez, a 22-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a slider, and a splitter. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's 1-1. The 1-1, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. A foul tip held onto behind the plate, and he comes through with a big strikeout here to retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Naturals lead it 3-1. Ruben Booker is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Settling in now, Paul Campos. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1. Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Good battle. Count remains full. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
So coming to the plate, Justin Williams. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A runner at second, nobody out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. So a big moment here, and standing in Bruce Hinson, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The batter, the left fielder, Cristobal Molina.
Now at the plate, Cristobal Molina. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off up for ball number 3. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Israel
Edmundo
Ortiz will come on in
Sosa.
relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Now pitching for the Naturals, number 3, Israel Ortiz.
At the plate, Edmundo Sosa. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First delivery to him on the way. This is popped up. Costa has got it, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 3-1. Now at the plate, Jeff MacArthur.
Leading off for Northwest Arkansas, the catcher, Jeff MacArthur.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. So a full count now. Line hard, but foul. The next 3-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Standing in now, Ollie Durbin, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees. Here it comes. Line toward the alley and left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The first baseman, number 22, Joel.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joel Costa. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hinson is over to take a look at it. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Here's another 1-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Into the box now, David Chang. Here comes the first pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
The 1-0. He's taken high above the zone.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
3-0 to him now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
The 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
David Lima is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Lima.
Terrence Gore will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. First pitch on its way. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3.
Now batting, third baseman, DeAndre.
Stepping up to the plate, DeAndre Barrow. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Durbin on third. Costa on second. Chang on at first with 2 down. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
So striding in, Clint Parsons. First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 3 left. We've played 8 full. The Naturals lead it 4-1.
Your
Pablo
attention, please.
Gonzalez takes the
Now
ball
pitching
now in
for
inning
the
number 9,
Nationals,
looking to close the
number
door.
31, Pablo Gonzalez.
Striding in to start the 9th, Juan Rubio, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Muhammad.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Muhammad gets a hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. One and one, here it comes. 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Into the box now, Ethan Perkins, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Northwest Arkansas jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Trevor Oaks claims the win out of the pen, his first. Pablo Gonzalez earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals: 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game: 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.